first known as the Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the New York Jets. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Should be a wet one, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This game will start with a throw on first down. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 25-yard
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
We'll mark them down just shy of the 40. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 9. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He gets this complete to Burden. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Bears first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Chicago.
And the Bears first down.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Dean Winters there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Jets' 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's out left and complete to Burton. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. To the goal line and in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Has an opening past the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
It's a gain of
Big time play by McCaffrey. 45 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
He'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. A gain there of 15. And the Jets have a 1st down.
15 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. His kick is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important. And give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Former third overall pick, Quinn Williams. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Williams. Rolling right. He's going to run it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Third and 2. Here we go. They'll put Loveland in motion. On third and 2, it's Williams. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
79 Broncos. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard
Just seems like every
line.
year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
The reception for Rondale Moore. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took to get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate plays. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
And 8 yards to go.
He'll drop to throw. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
That's good for a
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
And the Jets, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Let's go.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will score! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Jets. A try here for the extra point.
Jets.
No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Jets are back within 4. It is 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Bears.
What is that?
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
Right at midfield. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go again here with Taylor.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on first and 10. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll run a draw now with Taylor. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Inside, caught by Burton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a 1st down. It's 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are out to a 21-10 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard line.
Set up to throw. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll look to throw. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lion. 70 Timberwolf.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That'll be complete to Gibson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. 7, 5, 6.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he's into the end zone. Cole Komet, touchdown Chicago. That his 2nd TD catch of the season on Santos for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jets 10.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Panther 11, Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They look up again. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he is out of bounds. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
The run here is Breece Hall. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
39-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Now this time they'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
First and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
In motion, it's Odunze. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Carroll. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They go right back to Taylor. He'll get about 2. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
What is up?
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Bears send out their punt team. And they'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. McCaffrey gonna return it. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. On the ground is McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. To throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
The 31-yard line.
79 Broncos. Top 60s.
Brisker, the safety, up from the defensive backfield, and he's got a sack.
At the 42-yard line.
Let's go now.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Gordon. And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds, it looks like, and yes, they do have the first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Room to run at the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
At the 30-yard line.
Hook him up on a second down and 8.
What is up?
To throw, it's Williams. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. On third down, here's a run by Taylor.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On fourth down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. They'll toss this right side to Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 7-8.
Ready to go! Here's Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third down and 3. They'll run here with Gibson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal.
A 24-yard
This,
attempt.
about as short as you can get. Oh, the hard count looked like they cut somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the first down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Gibson is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30.
Rondale Moore on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Shut up! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Montez Sweat in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season.
Tag.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Smith. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 12.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field